Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. And this is going to be, I'm probably going to say allegedly a lot during this video because it is pretty serious stuff here. It's on Twitter. They're talking about, there's a video of a guy who puts out pornographic videos, and apparently he was shopped by a woman in Canada. A woman was shopping one around, and it stars Meghan Markle. And it is her performing using her mouth. And you can't see the guy's head. And she was attempting to shop it around, and she did tell him that this actress was about to marry a prince. And the biggest takeaway from this is the fact that she has not made any attempts to sue anyone over this. And it's been said and talked about since her early days of coming around. I have seen some images or something along the lines a long time ago. But it's out there. It just goes to show that she was protected by the royal family, because this kind of stuff does exist as far as I'm concerned. But we will check the cards. We will have to check the cards. I do believe this guy. I will say I do believe him. I do believe them. And the biggest takeaway is she didn't sue. And I think she was trying to be like Kim Kardashian. If she does one, did she know it was being filmed? There's some questions. There's questions. Did she even know it was being filmed? Was this just something where she wasn't expecting it? So let's find out about this situation. Let's get some cards on this first. Was there such a thing? Was there such a thing? Give me some energy on this. Just get some general energy on this situation. Just go general and see what the spirit wants to say, and let them be open to what they want to confirm here. Let's get some energy on this video out there that is being passed around. It is being passed around. People do have it. So here we go. People have this video, and she has not sued. Here we go. So we have here the Page of Pentacles in the upright position, because these are all supposed to be upright. So this would be, the Page of Pentacles is a scholarly child, someone who, this would be when she was probably in college days, younger years, obviously, trying to grow as an individual. It's also about trying to get promotion, to get promoted. Hardworking, promotion, wanting to make a good fortune and bring energy, a promotion. So I would say trying to draw some attention to herself with that energy there. So that is that first card. So I'm just going to put that there. I just want to see that one there. I've been doing that lately, and it seems to work for me. And then we have here self-sacrifice, kind of sacrificing herself there. It was a bit of a self-sacrifice. I'm going to now cut, get to the center of the deck, to the center of the situation. First card here is the Judgment. So Judgment, the Judgment is in the reverse position. So this is not taking a wrong situation and making it right. She doesn't want to reap what she sows. This is having a lot of self-doubt and inner critic. So she's got a lot of self-doubt and inner critic about the situation, and being judged in a very negative light and not having things go well in her favor. Because in the upright, the Judgment is, basically saying no to it, an awareness. She doesn't want people to have an awareness to it. It is a major decision. It was a major wake-up call for her. She knows what she did. If this is true, she shouldn't have done it, because it's in reverse. So it gave her a lot of inner critic with herself and a lot of self-doubt. And this would have been when she was in her younger years, struggling to make amends, make money, make it in Hollywood. And it was a sacrifice, in essence. So let's pull some more here. That's the Challenge. And I will confirm with the Pendulum to see what happens here. So the focus is strength. She was in the weakened state of mind. She could not control herself. She had no inner strength. In a very weakened, emotional turmoil, basically. This is sort of having raw emotions card. So she has some raw emotions. She was in a period of weakness, raw emotions. The hidden energy in the situation was she was broke. She was broke. She was a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It just seemed like everything was going to explode on her in the background, always waiting for the next problem to come into her life where she would need money. She didn't have it. So yes, broke. The broke Meghan years. So that's the suffering. Yep. The past influence that predicted the situation, her getting into it, was Temperance in reverse. This is when Temperance is in reverse, it's devil energy. Temperance in reverse is you're not able to manage your emotions. You're kind of in a low vibe place. Anytime you're in that sort of state of mind, you're not going to make the best decisions. And she's not grounded, not balanced, very imbalanced in devil energy. So devil energy, you're willing to do anything. Willing to do anything, raw emotions, and very broke. The challenge in the situation for her was Page of Pentacles in reverse. So she was losing money. So she decided maybe she needed to do something about it. Yes, losing money. It wasn't coming in. She was literally falling, in a falling position, which predicted her to do something that was the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse is being impulsive in a hasty decision. Didn't give it a lot of thought. And the swords, the Page of Swords is a player kid. This kid likes to play. They tend to be the narcissist. It's my narcissist card, the player card. So this one's a total player. It's being a total player. She is a player. She's still a player. So she's a player. Player energy is looking really true because she was broke and it's looking like she was paid to do it. It's looking at it was a paid for gig, that this was not just some random, I hooked up and this guy filmed me. It's looking more like she willingly entered into this and willingly was filmed. Apparently she was looking right at the camera and smiling and did so the entire time. I have not seen it at that extent, but anyways, here we go. I'm going to get the final outcome here. Lovers. Yeah, duality, oneness. I would say it happened, yeah. What was the, I'll start back down here. Why did I do that? I decided to jump ahead. I got too excited. Okay, the decision that she made was the King of Swords in reverse. So with the King of Swords in reverse, she figured it would be sort of abusive, possibly, and it is zero integrity. So she knew that there was zero integrity for herself to do this. She loses her own self-integrity. Not the best idea. She knew it wasn't the best idea. And it's a little bit abusive energy with the sword down, and it's an executioner card. She'd probably wish that she'd cut the situation out, but she didn't, and she ended up going the route of zero integrity. Zero integrity. So then we have here, she ended up deciding with her inner emotions that she was going to go forward with it and make it happen and manifest it and say, what the hell, I'm going to do it anyways. So she manifested it, she went for it, she did it. And then her environmental pressures on it was to actually do it, to charge forward and just do it so that she could feel like she's winning. And it was a duality here, a lover's situation, two lovers doing their thing. So I'm going to say yes, it's true, she did not sue. That's the biggest indicator right there. She did not sue. So she knew what she was doing. She knew exactly what was going down. It was for money. She did it for payment. So since she did it for payment, I guess the biggest question is, did she know it was actually being filmed? It's one thing to collect payment. It's another thing to know it's being filmed. So I guess I want to know, did she agree to it being filmed? Did Markle agree to it being filmed? Did she agree to it being filmed? Was she in agreement that this could be filmed? Was she in agreement? Yes, she was. She was in full agreement. Full agreement. Was she trying to hope that it could be a Kim K. Kardashian 2.0 video? Was she hoping and mirroring Kim Kardashian? Was she mirroring Kim Kardashian? Was she marrying Kim Kardashian? Was she marrying Kim Kardashian? Yes. Okay, so was she going to use it to leak out in case she needed fame or to get some sort of leg up in Hollywood? Was she going to use it to get a leg up in Hollywood? Was she going to use it to get attention? Get a leg up in Hollywood? Yes. Yes. So there you go. That is that. So now we know. Let's find out about the palace and how they hid it, because they had to bury this and help her out. This is another reason why Queen Elizabeth was wearing her funeral pearls at the wedding. And she did, yes. And why they probably said, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. And Harry's not going to allow that to happen, right? Not allow other people to know. And it was joked that she was go anywhere, anytime. Meghan, with amongst his friends, was the big joke before they got married. That did leak out too, and I did cover that a long time ago. So this is the double major. I will be spinning it to the right position because that's the way this deck works, if you're wondering. Here we go. Now I'm going to cut. How does Harry feel? How does Harry feel? Or no, the palace, the palace. How does the palace feel? Let me sit with it for a minute. How does the palace feel? How does the Queen, Charles, protecting her, protecting her? Did they protect her? Did they protect her with this? Did they protect this video? Did they protect this video? Did they hide it and protect it? Did they hide it and protect it? Did they hide it and protect it? Did they put it in hiding? And this goes to show she was protected. She says she wasn't protected. Oh, I'd say this is protection, all right, of the highest order. Here we go. Yeah, I'd say they did. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, absolutely. I guess I don't need to pull anymore. They sure did. Yeah. But okay, let's see what the challenge was. The challenge was that it was a foolish move and they wanted to put it into reverse, that she didn't actually do it. It was the wrong road. It was a selfish path, and they want to make it look like she did not take that road. She did not go down that path. She did not have that self-belief to actually do it. And this wasn't something that she did. She did not have the confidence to do it. And with the Fool in reverse, this is just basically holding back. They're holding back the video. Holding back the video. And she held back from doing it, and it never happened. It just never happened. It literally never happened. They made sure that it never happened. Nope, didn't happen. So yeah, they protected her. 2 cards right there, boom. So let's find out, how does Harry feel about it? How does Harry and Meghan feel about the fact that this is lurking out there? This is lurking out there, and I do hope it comes out, because not only is a court case going to totally crash and burn her with those lies, this one's a big old doozy. This is the biggest doozy here. I mean, if you've got that kind of background, you don't marry into a royal family. You just go into hiding and be a private citizen. You just don't. That's just so brazen. Unbelievable. So how do they feel about it? How do they feel about it? Well, he does not love it. Harry does not love it. Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who he's very moody and unrealistic. It's this very passive aggressive. He has a lot of conflict between his head and his heart in this position, and just not, doesn't love it. He is not loving it at all. He never did. He had a real battle of his head versus his heart. He probably was trying to be very understanding of her position. I'm sure she painted a good picture for him as to why she needed to. And so he was Mr. Heart on his sleeve in the upright. The dream lover was just being the heart on the sleeve. He was just being a kind individual and trying to be understanding. But truly, he was moody and he felt just very moody about it, and he just very unhappy about it, and very conflicted. But I think he just wasn't going to allow that to bother him. He went forward anyways. And then we have here the Queen of Swords. Yeah, she explained herself and why she had to do it with logical thought, with her truth. This is her truth. She gave her truth, Meghan's truth, right? And the focal point in the situation was she wanted to be a star. Boom. She wanted to be like Kim Kardashian. It was to raise her star power, get attention, draw attention to spark her career, so that she can get some gigs, get some jobs. Then we have here the Temperance in reverse. We have the Justice in reverse. And we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So she's going to say that it was justice in reverse. So she does not, the truth comes out in reverse. She does not want the truth to come out because it's in reverse. Upright, the truth is going to come out. She wants it blocked. Let's block this out. And she's going to be very dishonest about it. She's going to lie. I'm going to lie. I'm going to lie that I did this. And then she decided that she does not want people to know because it doesn't paint her as the Queen of Cups, which is, you know, a lady who is spiritual wealth and calming and affectionate, desirable, tender and wise. It's going to make her look like she's got addictions, insecure, smothering, plays pity. So she played pity on Harry, why she had to do it, why she needed it for her star power to be like Kim Kardashian. And then it was a super unwise decision. She couldn't handle it, she's going to say, couldn't balance herself, once again ungrounded, going to play pity, sit in her tears. She cried, I was cloudy, everything was cloudy, I didn't know my direction, I couldn't balance myself, I was unhappy, I needed star power, I needed jobs, and this is devil energy, back to devil energy. I explored my dark thoughts and how I could make myself a star. So she did that. She explored her dark thoughts and how to make it happen, and this is full denial. I'm not going to ever admit it. I don't care what they say, I will always deny, deny, deny. So yes, this is what is happening between the two of them. And the decision in the situation was the Page of Cups upright. She was hoping to come out with idolistic energy. She always wanted to be seen as idolistic energy with the Page of Cups, being creative. She wanted to put some news out there. She wanted people to see her happy news. She figured people would enjoy it, a new project. It was a project, okay? Okay. And then we've got here the the environmental factors that are, the pressures. The pressures from the external pressures would be her voice. It could affect her voice. It could affect how she's seen intellectually, because she likes to be seen as someone who's a thought leader. It could affect her as being seen as a thought leader. She likes to give speeches. She wants to appear intelligent, like she's an intelligent leader. And that would be the environmental pressures. That would be negative for her because she really wants to be seen as intelligent and making good choices. And she knew with this here that she was desperate to be seen, desperate to be heard, going to go full denial. And ungrounded and unbalanced, not steady, not emotionally secure, insecure, broke, all of that. So doesn't want to be seen that way. She wants to be seen as a leader, a thought leader. So that would be the environmental pressures in doing it, is what she has said to him, what they talked about, and that she was very unhappy that she actually went through with it. Very unhappy she went through with it. And then the outcome was the Empress in reverse. She's going to realize she should not have birthed it. I should not have done it. I'm going to be a mother one day, and this is not going to look good if it ever gets out. I do not want my children to see this. It's not very motherly. It's not very nurturing. I never want my children to know this. So this is something that she's very unhappy and freaked out about. She doesn't want her kids to ever see it. And it's not going to make her look like a thought leader, the next president of the United States. She wants to be viewed. The decision for her is she wants to be seen as idolistic energy, and it would have compromised that idolistic energy that she wants to be seen as. And full denial, too. Going to fully deny is how that goes. So, yeah, I would say definitely true. It's why she hasn't sued, because it is true. It is totally true, and there's no falsehoods with it. And you could see that. It's on Twitter. They might even be on YouTube. But there's a little short video of an interview of them talking about this video, of this guy who puts out these videos. I don't even want to say the word. And people try and market and sell to them, and so that they can put them out online, I guess. So I suppose he didn't buy it, and he didn't put it out there. which is interesting. Or he has it and he hasn't released it yet. So let's get some more cards on the situation. On the situation. Here we go. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. So it's an inner wound for her that she's going to always have to look in the mirror and face, in essence. It's an inner wound now. And she's had to go in and look at herself. It's something that's not going to go away. It is a wound. It is now a wound that she knows she'll never get rid of. And we have here, and it happened a long time ago, the distant horizons. It was a long time ago, but she still has this introspection of this wound, even though it was a long time ago. And we have here, rich, good gentleman. So it was a game piece. It was like playing chess. It basically, she met up with some people that promised to pay her some money. You do this, it's a game piece. You play your part, I play mine. Sort of a game. It's kind of a game. It's a game. It's like being a player, the player card. This is like the player card. So being a player, in essence. Being a player. You are a player. She's a player. She knew she was a player. Yeah, okay, I'm a player. All right, I'll just put down my boundaries and my personal, sacrifice myself for this. She was in need and she decided to play. So, okay, here we go. The next card here we have here, yeah, success. She wanted success in love. I would say she wanted the video to be a success if she needed it. If push came to shove, she wanted it to be circulated, and she wanted this Lovebird video to be a success so that she could play her card, be the player, be the player in Hollywood, be a big player in Hollywood, and play her pieces. So this is sort of like a chess piece game, and that's what a couple celebrities have done, actually. So yeah, she just figured that's what they do, and I'm just going to join the team. I'm just going to join the team. That's what Hollywood wants. I'll give them what Hollywood wants. If that's what it takes, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to play my game, play the game. That's how the game is played. And I think that's how she viewed it. This is just how the game is played. So she decided to jump in. And so she figured if she worked at it with the Seven of Pentacles, even though she didn't have experience, Seven is trying to gain some experience with the videos. She can have more choices in life. She could plan and cultivate more. She could, it's delayed success. She's had delayed success, and she needed a change of directions. She changed the direction of things also is what this card is, and it's just trying to gather up energy, money, resources, working at it, delayed success. She got tired of the delays. She wanted to give it a boost. And this was trying to give her career a boost. And Queen of Cups, that is sort of loving, being the loving energy in the video, nurturing, loving on someone else. And then we have here at the bottom of the deck, I have the Magician. She wanted to manifest it. She decided she was going to do it. I'm going to do it. Even though she knew it wasn't right. And she knew that she probably shouldn't do it. The Lover's in reverse. Because she knew one day she was hoping that she could be a mother one day and did not want the kids to see it. Once again, not wanting the child to see it, whoever she had. So that was a worry that she had all along. A very valuable one. And then we have here total abundance, wanting to fill all her cups, smugness. This is the smug, I've reached satisfaction. This guy's sitting there happy. He's filled his cups. He's enjoying life. This is kind of reaching a bounty. It's the harvest. Individualism, wealth, and comfort, to give herself some money and thinking this was the right decision for her at the time. So she did not want to be a workaholic, because in reverse, this can end up being a workaholic situation. She also felt that she was too lazy, and she's greedy, basically. So she wanted the affluence. This is a fluent card. She wanted that joyful jaunt. Have people tell her yes. And it's kind of a greedy card. It's looking for fast results card and wanting it now. She wanted it now, you know. It was too hard to work at. You know, she had so much delayed success. She finally wanted to reach some kind of emotional abundance, but definitely wanted to keep it hidden because she knew one day she wanted to have those kids. She never wanted that to reach the eyes of her children. So yeah, she really, I think it's totally true. I believe it. I don't think it's false. And I especially don't think it's false the fact that she hasn't sued anybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. Have a great day.